Good morning. It is Monday, April 21st, National Poetry Month. I'm Tom and I'm reading you poems. We are wrapping up the last 2 days of our little jaunt through modernism. So I suppose I better read some T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot takes his time in getting to his point. So I'm going to read the first section of Little Gidding from four quartets. So one section of one part of one really great poem. Four Quartets is amazing. If you're not an Eliot fan due to The Wasteland, try the Four Quartets. It's pretty great. And if you're a fan of Eliot from The Wasteland, Four Quartets will blow your mind because it's, way better. Little Gidding, Section 1. Midwinter spring is its own season, sempiternal through sodden towards sundown, suspended in time between pole and tropic. When the short day is brightest with frost and fire, the brief sun flames the ice on pond and ditches, in windless cold that is the heart's heat, reflecting in a watery mirror a glare that is blindness in the early afternoon. And glow, more intense than blaze of branch or brazier, stirs the dumb spirit. No wind, but Pentecostal fire in the dark time of the year. Between melting and freezing, the soul's sap quivers. There is no earth smell or smell of living thing. This is the springtime, but not in time's covenant. Now the hedgerow is blanched for an hour with transitory blossom of snow, a bloom more sudden than that of summer. Neither budding nor fading, not in the scheme of generation. Where is the summer, the unimaginable zero summer? If you came this way, taking the route you would be likely to take from the place you would be likely to come from, if you came this way in May time, you would find the hedges white again, in May, with voluptuary sweetness. It would be the same at the end of the journey. If you came at night like a broken king, if you came by day not knowing what you came for, it would be the same when you leave the rough road and turn behind the pigsty to the dull facade and the tombstone. And what you thought you came for is only a shell, a husk of meaning from which the purpose breaks only when it is fulfilled, if at all. Either you had no purpose, or the purpose is beyond the end you figured and is altered in fulfillment. There are other places which also are the world's end, some at the sea jaws or over a dark lake in a desert or a city, but this is the nearest, in place and time, now and in England. If you came this way, taking any route, starting from anywhere, at any time or at any season, it would always be the same. You would have to put off sense and notion. You are not here to verify, instruct yourself, or inform curiosity or carry report. You are here to kneel, where prayer has been valid, and prayer is more than an order of words, the conscious occupation of the praying mind, or the sound of the voice praying, and what the dead had no speech for, when living, they can tell you, being dead. The communication of the dead is tongued with fire beyond the language of the living. Here, the intersection of the timeless moment is England and nowhere, never and always. That is the first section of Little Gidding from Eliot's Four Quartets, our penultimate modernist poem.